You gonna get one printed out?
Skeezy on the beat,
Today, we are at the post office, and I am getting my passport today. Today is passport day, and I gotta get the vaccination. I have not gotten it yet, and I didn't want to get it, but some things you just gotta do.
On the count of three, I'll flash. 1, 2, 3. You want to see it?
Yeah, probably look like a jail picture. Let me see.
You gonna get one printed out?
The boy look like he going to prison. Hey. Call me passport, shawty. Chain cost me 40. Look at my prison picture, y'all. Hold on, take that out so they can see my prison picture.
Oh, Jesus.
You know what I'm saying? Let them see my prison picture. Shout out to all the people that locked up out there.
Shut up.
Dang. Not to be funny, but you know what I'm saying? Cause my cousin locked down. But I got that prison. photo. I ain't never been to prison though. Ain't trying to go neither. Next stop to get a vaccination. I feel like I'm signing myself away.
You're so dramatic.
She's a nurse, so of course she says get the vaccination.
I didn't force you.
She did not force me. No, she did not, guys. She did not force me to get the vaccination. I did this because I want to travel to a different country. We here. Little dab. They're gonna poke me. Oh my goodness. Follow the 15 minutes. Good God, I got arrows everywhere. Ooh. Oh my goodness. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Came out. I was down bad.
I would like to leave early, but...
Oh, you think it's funny?
I think you're dramatic.
You think it's funny because you got yours already.
I got
Oh my
that man in there acting a whole fool with that voice. Probably thinking you autistic or something. Stop it.
Man, they got the army in there. Come on now, you got the army in here handing out vaccinations. That's what we paying them to do. I'm just saying, my boys is in there getting paid to sit there and just hand out these. Hey, I ain't hating. So we got our passport and our vaccination in the same day. I know a lot of you guys are like, what are you going to do with the passport and the vaccination? We ain't done. We ain't done. We also got to obtain a TWIC card. And we got to get TSA approved.
We got the bond.
We already got a bond. We already got a bond. Some of y'all may know or may not know what we're doing. If you don't know, do some research and drop in the comments down below if y'all know what we about to do with this trucking.
All right, guys. So
We're not in the box truck today.
we're not. We're taking care of business today. He'll resume tomorrow, and I'll go back to work tomorrow. So if you haven't seen a load board, or if you have, you may or may not have noticed some of the comments on the loads will say specific things that you need to have. Some of them are like you need to be bonded.
Hey, you got a rider. What up?
You need to be bonded. You need TSA. What's some other ones?
Alcohol permits.
Alcohol permits. And then you can see that there's literally loads to go to Canada. So there's a lot of different things that you can get for your company that make you able to get loads that you wouldn't be able to get with just your box truck and just your authority.
Which will definitely increase your per mile rate, because these loads that are that they need bonded carriers, TSA carriers, if you go across the border, they pay more. They start out with no less than about $2.50. You know what I'm saying? $2.50. So yeah, they start out with nothing less than $2.50. Also, TWIC is a good access to get to, or a good thing to get. But yeah.
Right, so your TWIC card basically makes it to where you can get into like ports. The TSA basically, so you can get into the airport and you can actually deliver to get like the load to get onto a plane.
Yeah, tell them how much. There was a load that was how much? It was like $2,000.
It was paying like $3 a mile going to Kentucky, and the only thing in the comments that it said it needed a bonded carrier. And so I was like, cool, we've got that. So I called and they were like, oh, are you TSA also? And we were like, no. It was apparently a huge crystal that needed to be delivered to the airport in Louisville, Kentucky. So we were bonded, but it didn't say on the comments TSA also. So that's next, is to be TSA.
Exactly. We gotta have it. We gotta have it, dog. Because you gotta think about it. There's so many people out there that's not doing these type of deals and not spending that extra cash to get approval, vaccinations, passports, you know, paying for your TWIC card, paying for the TSA stuff. You know, it's more cash, you know, starting out, but in the end it's gonna be worth it, you know what I'm saying?
Right. So basically get whatever you can so that way people can't turn you down, and you can take those loads that are paying much more because they need those certifications.
Exactly.
We'll break down what each one of them costs.
In a later video.
Yeah, in a later video.
If y'all want it. Only if y'all want it. If y'all want that sauce, we'll give it to you now. We got it. We can give it to you if you want it. That drip, that water, them gems, and whatever y'all want to call it. We got them.
So comment of the day is Tony Nimmons. I just started looking at your videos. If you decide to stay in the box truck game, I think you should look into buying a used expediter truck with a big sleeper on it and a box on the back. That could definitely save you some money.
That's a good idea. We've been thinking about that. But my question is, how much is that cab, the extra space in that cab and that sleeper going to weigh versus how much money I'm dishing out for hotels? Because if I can't max out my weight and my length on my truck, is it worth it? That's the question that we got. That's the question that I'm trying to answer. That's the question that I'm in between, like, okay, you know, we getting free hotels here and there. If I add extra space into my truck, it's gonna cause my truck to be heavier. And a lift gate on my truck is gonna cause it to be heavier, and a pallet jack, and me, full tanks. So without the box that we got now is 96 by 96, and the 2 tanks on the truck, and it weighs 17.8. It weighs 17.8. So y'all do the math. You can only carry 26. That means you can only carry about 8,000 pounds.
So you add an extra weight. Is it going to be worth it?
That means you're only going to be able to carry, you know, it might add an extra 1,000 pounds. That means you might be able to only to carry 7,000 pounds. So that makes it harder, a little bit harder.
Y'all tell us. You think it's worth it? Does anybody that has a sleeper, your opinion would be great?
Drop it down in the comments. Drop it down. I want y'all to drop down in the comments below. Should you or should you not? Should you or should you not? We still debating. Of course, she wants a sleeper. A sleeper, so.
I don't really want a sleeper because, like, for the business aspect, I just want to be able to nap more comfortably. Soothing.
But, anyways, until the next video, guys, we love y'all. Thanks for stopping in. Tell them you love them, baby. You know what I'm saying?
I do.
We appreciate y'all, for real. One love.
All right, I'm going to stop right here. Sorry about that.